Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Bring It to Life with Gail. Today it is idea number 5 for Christmas in July. Not really, it's August. Today's idea is, as you all know, I like to decorate my home with many trees, and I always like to do theme trees. And going home this summer and just going and visiting family and going back, because my mom's house is the house that I grew in since I've been little. And I always remember when family members used to come and visit and all that. And I just decided this year I am going to be building myself a memory tree. A memory tree with photos of my family when I was younger. You can do different things here if you decide to do a memory tree. I know that all of us, or most of us, have taken photos in front of our trees during the holidays, and I was thinking of trying to find those and bringing those in as well. The past Christmas's Christmas tree, but this one is actually going to be the memory tree, which I am going to bring some of the old photos. All you do is, let me see here. Let me take a sip of my. It is a Christmas mug from the Dollar Tree last year. Just saying, dollar. What I did is I just took some old photos. This was my parents when they got married, and it was on my mom's birthday. So all I did was take some pictures of my family members and just printed out on black and white. These didn't print as well as I wanted them to, so I'm going to redo some of them, but I just wanted to show you the concept of how I'm making this memory tree. This is actually my mom, and she's pregnant with me right there, and my two brothers, Lee and Glenn. And so, yep, I'm in there. So that was a long time ago. But I really like those old family photos. Family means a lot to me. I'm getting emotional just talking about it. And those are things that you cannot bring back, but at least I can bring them back in my tree. Actually, this is my dad with my two brothers there. And these are my dad's parents. So I just kind of want to bring some of those pictures back into my Christmas tree. So you can do this many ways. You can make your little frames as beautiful as you want to. I was going to use some wood, and then thinking about it, it's depending how many pictures I put, it's going to get really heavy on my Christmas tree. So I was thinking about different ways to do it, and I think I'm just going to make them as simple as I can. And I'm thinking about making them so they have a front and a back, so I'm going to fold my paper. I'm just going to show you real quick. Now this is just an example of how I want to do my Christmas memory tree. However, some of the photos I might have to change because, like I said, I didn't like the quality of these. They're very dark, so I need to adjust and adjust my photocopy and just really adapt so the pictures are not as dark as they need to be. So let's get going with showing you how I'm going to do this memory tree photos. But before we get going, we're sitting here getting different ideas. Now, if you want to do a memory tree, you could do a memory tree about the year that you've been through. Let's say there was babies born, weddings, anniversaries that you celebrated. You can actually make a tree about that, the past year. So the tree of Christmas past. You can do how about kids going to school? You have a senior this year, and how about if you only have one child and it's about them, and you want to put the tree in their room, you can do first kindergarten all the way to the grade they're at now. So it would be, pictures of each year of that child when they went to school, and you can put that tree in their room. Now, if they share a room, you can share the Christmas tree and add all of their pictures on it. There are so many ways, you guys, that you can make a memory tree into your home. And if you only put one tree, that's okay. You can tuck those pictures into your own tree. But I just think it is fun. How about you can just make a tree on the wall and just hang your pictures as a Christmas tree on your wall. Or if you have a staircase, you can put pictures going up the staircase. This is just an idea of just little different things. This is mine that I make that I'm going to show you here in a second. But you can just make this as huge as you want to or as small as you want to. I just think that it's fun, and if you are like me and you like to put multiple trees, or you just like to change your tree, I think this is dear and personal. This is something about you and your family, and what is Christmas all about. I really hope that you like this, so let's get going. So for this one, I decided to use my parents' wedding picture. And all I did is, you can buy the double-sided. Right now, what I have is, because I'm using some scraps, I just went ahead and cut this, a frame for the picture. And all I'm going to do is I am going to adhere this photo to this cardstock. And as you can see, it's the same on each side. I know that the Christmas behind it doesn't go as well, but because it is for a Christmas theme, and these are black and white photos, I mean, there is no way around it, because it's, you know, how the pictures were printed back then. And so, of course, you're going to need a ribbon to put through here, and a little bit of embellishments. So let me show you that step. If you are using double-sided paper, you won't need to do this step. But because I am using my scraps, like I was saying, I just went ahead and cut so it is big enough. But what I am going to do is I am going to glue these two papers together to start with. If you're using double-sided paper, you won't have to do this step where you glue it together. I think this is a super fun idea. If you are the one that hosts Christmas this year, and you always have family get-togethers, and this year is your turn and you do a memory tree, and how fun is it for all of the other family members to go look in the tree and finding their pictures? I think that is such a cool idea. So, like I said, I'm not going too crazy with this. Let me put my glasses back on here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in a straight line. And you can really go fancy on these if you want to, or if you want to make this a gift so people can actually take it, I mean, you can really make these super fancy. So when the family gets the photo out of the tree, it's actually, you know, a gift to them. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my printed photo of my parents on this, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it a little bit lower because I am going to embellish just a little bit. They were such a handsome couple. And so because I have red already, I think I'm going to use my glitter diamonds, and I'm going to make frames out of these, which is not always easy said than done. Here we go. So then I'm going to go here like this. And then I'm going to do the other sides. And you can really take your time and do this. Like I said, I do these to show you, but when I make mine, you know, with extra, but this is, you know, Christmas in July ideas to share with y'all. And I'm going to go one lower this time, there. And I'm going to do this side. Now they sell these little, table marker frames at the Dollar Tree. If you have like smaller pictures, mine are different sizes because of, you know, the time frame that these pictures were taken. But if you're doing like last year's picture or anything like that, I think it's kind of cool to have that for the holiday for family members. And there we go. Perfect ending right there. So see how it's already starting to look like a little picture frame to put in your Christmas tree. Now in the back, if you want to put, you know, who they are and a little saying, you can. I'm probably going to do that later on, but like I said, this is just to give you some ideas. But look how cute is that, to make a memory tree on your Christmas tree. It could be, if you're hosting all of your kids this year and all of your kids are coming, how about taking that first, the first Christmas, or their first Christmas pictures, and they're coming home with their families and they can see that on the Christmas tree. You can do so much with a memory tree. I think it is so much fun and such a conversation piece, And then what I'm doing for the topper is I am just going to take this string that I purchased a long time ago. It's nothing new, and then you just do a loop. Super easy loop here, and there you have it. And then you can actually put a little bead in here if you want to. Like I said, you can make these simple, or you can make them really stick out. And there you have it, a little memory photo. Now here we go. You can finish your edges. I'm not too happy with my edges. I'm just going to put some more diamonds. And of course, I didn't use my straight cutter or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and use more of these little rhinestones. They're from the Dollar Tree, if y'all wondering. I buy those sheets, and they always have them during the holidays. I think most of the time now Dollar Tree has these on their shelf. And then you're going to do the other side. And you can really, spruce these up. Now, if you want to make these old-fashioned and vintage looking, you can. So your Christmas tree would be like a little older vintage look. I mean, you can, like I said, you can really go all out. I cannot wait to share my Christmas tree with you, so you can see where I went with this, what the end result will be. I have a lot of work to do because I have a big family. I actually have 3 sisters and 2 brothers, and imagine they all have kids, and now we're having great nieces and nephews coming, and it's just going to be, pretty good. But look how simple and cute this is for the holidays to do a memory tree. So I really wanted to share this idea with you. I really like bringing my entire family in my Christmas decor, because what is Christmas about? It's about family and sharing together. So I hope that you like, comment, and share about this. I hope that you remember that I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Use your imagination, go where you can go, share your ideas with me on how you would do something like this for your family. And remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Merry Christmas, and I will see you for number 6.